One of the items that popped up last Friday was President Barack Obama re-entered the political scene in grand fashion in California. Obviously, he intends to do whatever he can to help Democrats get elected across the country, kind of breaking a tradition that has been with presidents, former presidents, who kind of sit on the sideline and let the American people make their own determinations. But that's really not a part of my question for you tonight. As he re-entered the arena, he was, kind of he was taking credit for this great economy we have now. So I figured who would know better than the finance guru, Dan Geltrude, CPA, to tell us definitively, is this a Trump economy or is this President Obama's economy?
Short answer, Dan. This is Trump's economy, so I'm just going to come out with that right out of the box. But I like to be even and fair with these analyses, and the economy did grow during the Obama presidency. I mean, look, Obama inherited a financial disaster, so things did improve during his 8 years, no question about it.
Okay.
But the reason the economy is on fire right now is because of tax cuts and deregulation, and that is coming right from Donald Trump. And financial experts that are reasonable and not influenced by politics recognize this. If the economy was going bad right now, we would have to hold President Trump responsible for that. He's got both houses of Congress being Republican, so he's gotten a lot of what he wants, specifically tax cuts, especially for corporations, and as I said, deregulation. But, there's something going on right now, and that's that there's a lot of optimism out there, and I think that's actually what's driving this economy. Businesses are investing in equipment and technology. People are also investing and just as important, they're spending, and that's all based on confidence. So, Trump's got plenty of issues, and I don't always agree with him, that's for sure, but I think that people do trust his business sense, and that's what he is. He's a businessman in the White House, and that's what people voted for, and that's what we have.
So as a fair-minded person, then you say that President Obama basically helped prevent the country, would this be a fair statement, help prevent the country from sliding into a major depression back in 2009 when he took over. So that $728 billion stimulus package, or however much it was at the time, that also, would you say, was money that was probably needed to be spent?
Well, it's hard to say if something else was done, Dan, that we would have had a better outcome.
Right.
I mean, the outcome speaks for itself. Was it the best decision? Hard to say. Was it the right decision? Well, ultimately it worked because the economy did grow and did recover. You could always argue, well, it should have been faster, it could have been this, it could have been that, possibly. But we have to look at it for what it was, and it did improve. So he should get credit for that.
All
but
right.
He cannot take credit for what Donald Trump is doing right now.
Well,
I think.
We certainly love and welcome fair analysis here on the Primetime Show.